Salutations, dear friends, dear youngsters. Good that you are with us in studying Geetha. Not one, two, but six chapters, almost around 250 shlokas or so. So we took almost 150 days to see all of them. So many topics now have come in our life for our reference, learning, and making our life more wise, wisdomful. Using that wisdom, we can conquer the obstacles, solve the problems, dissolve the problems, then create prevention within us from the arrival of problems. Not only that, we can succeed in the chosen goals. And it is in your hands after the teachings here how much interest you show to study them, to make use of them by giving them the due importance. Mm. That is always in the hands of the listeners everywhere. Though such great guidance, wisdom is there, so much near to us in our own vicinity, many times because of our arrogance, sometimes because of inadvertence, so many times because of laziness, we don't value such great wisdom or the guidance which is there very much around us, sometimes within us also. So, gaining the wisdom, using the wisdom, these two are our goals in our mind all the time. Should be. Now, welcome you again today's day. Again, three things today also. First, we'll learn the shloka. हनुमान जी का एक श्लोक हम सीखेंगे आज और एक या then we'll go for simple common sense thought today, then followed by Geetha. In Geetha today, 6th chapter, 9th shloka. Now it is in continuation of what we were seeing in last 8 9 shlokas. In this shloka, 9 people we come across in our life, 9 types. 9 are mentioned, there may be some more also. But towards all these 9 types come around across us, we come, let whatever they may be, you don't get disturbed by whatever they are in yourself. Among them, from whomever, you need some work to be done, some duties are there, those things you do. Anna, from each one, somebody you have to learn, somebody you have to get inspired and all. More than that, none of them, because of whatever their way of living, should take possession of our heart more than required, both as an attachment as well as hatred. If that is there, then we will not be able to focus on ourselves in reaching to the Yoga Rudha Sthiti and use your Yoga Rudha Sthiti to reach to our own goals. So life is what? By all efforts come to Yoga Rudha Sthiti, then use that Yoga Rudha Sthiti for your own higher goals and achievements. The Yoga Rudha Sthiti not achieving is one problem. Even after achieving it, allowing it to fall down is another problem. Don't allow it to go away. Okay, and Yoga Rudha Sthiti is peace. For us, purity for seekers, the peace is because of these three. Na indriyartheshu anusajyate, none of the objects of the world have sway over us. Whatever needed, we are definitely involving. But more than that, nothing is disturbing us. Only need based, not greed based. So to na karmasu anusajyate, none of the unnecessary activities I am involving in. Sarva Sankalpa Sannyasi, other than whatever planning required to reach our goal, no other initiation of the thought we are doing in mind which takes us away from our goal. These three things, when we are established in, we are in very good peaceful mode of mind. That in fact is called as the Yoga Rudha Sthiti. So all that we are seeing it will continue today also. This shloka, ninth one, nine types of people, what are they, who are they, we will see it. So let us start the day. Om. 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 Om Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Like that, with the first mantra, we both are tuning to each other to make this program successful for both of us, invoking the grace of Bhagavan and also committing to do our own due efforts. In the second shloka, we just prayed to Guru Tattva, Guru Parampara, who alone is giver of the theoretical and practical knowledge, along with all tips, empowerments, encouragements, counselings, etc. To such Guru, we did salutation in our second shloka. Every day when you chant these two mantras, become aware of the meaning and generate that bhava after knowing the meaning, and in that devotional form utter those mantras. Then it will be of great effect and help. Else, it's only a vocal exercise without having any devotional feeling or the prayer. When it doesn't reach the Lord, then how he can respond to us? Keep that in mind. Now, today's sloka is Sri Hanumanji Wala. So simple. Anjaneyam to Lord Anjaneya, Anjani Putra. Atipatala Ananam, the one who has got a very ferocious, beautiful, big face. Anjaneyam Atipatala Ananam, Kanchana Adri Kamaniya Vigraham. Vigraham is whole personality. Adri is like a mountain. Kanchana is gold. The one who is like a golden mountain. In the sense, as strong and as solid as gold. So too, as valuable as gold. So too, as glittering, bright, brilliant as gold. So too, as pure, as divine as gold. That is why Kanchana Adri Kamaniya Vigraham. And where he stays, Parijata Tarumula Vasinam. Generally, he sits under the Parijata Vriksha and goes on doing Ram, 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 Ram Jap. When Rama gives a work, he does it. When the work is over, he himself takes the work of Ravana. The Rama Seva, Rama Smarana, Rama Samarpana, Rama Sharanagati, Rama Anubhuti. Only these are there for Hanumanji. Therefore, Parajata Taramula Masinam Bhavayami. That Hanumanji, I do Bhavana Bhakti Prarthana to him in my heart, and he is also Pavamana Nandanam, who is the Nandana Putra of Pavamana, the Vayudeva. So Anjana Deva in the beginning, Devi, Vayudeva at the end, in between Hanumanji's some good qualities remembered, and we are saluting him. Anjaneyam, Anjani Putra. Adipatla Ananam, very ferocious, beautiful, big face. Kanchanadri Kamaniya Vigraham, who is like the golden mountain. Parijata Tarumula Vasinam, who stays always under Parijata Vriksha, chanting Lord's name. Bhavayami, I do the bhavana or bhakti in my heart to that Pavamana Nandanam, son of the Pavamana. Nandanam is Putra. Nandanam is giver of happiness. Every child gives happiness to the parents. Therefore, the children are called Nandana, like Yadunandana or Devaki Nandana, Vasudeva Nandana. Is it not? Nandanandana, Lord Krishna. Dasharatha Nandana Rama, Kausalya Nandana Rama. Like that. So here also Pavamana Nandanam, Vayuputra. So 11 times we will do, 97 you add, make one ordain, Your target given is 1080. As soon as possible, please do it. Don't postpone it. Your run rate will grow. जिस दिन का उस दिन कर दो बाबा. Yeah? Let us start. Again. Om Anjaneyam Atipatalalanam Atipatala Ananam Kanchanadri Kamaniya Vigraham Parijata Tarumula Vasinam Bhavayami Pavamana Nandanam. यार डेली आधा घंटा ना हमारे रामायण गीता इनको चैंटिंग करो, so that you will not become alien to Sanskrit Bhasha. Then all these chantings, learnings will be easier to you. You do your English language, you do your computer, all that okay. But that doesn't mean but you don't become familiar with Sanskrit. संस्कृत लिखना नहीं आता, देखना नहीं आता, बोलना नहीं आता, याद नहीं आता. But all our scriptures and the great wisdom is in Sanskrit only. Because the wisdom and spirituality can be effectively put only in Bhasha Sanskrita. In other languages, उसका उतना flavor नहीं होता. Like everything has its own place. So too all the spiritual knowledge is in Sanskrit Bhasha. ओम श्री आंजनेय कृपया भगवद अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थम दर्शन प्राप्त्यर्थम समस्त सत्कर्मसु विजय प्राप्त्यर्थम तत्कृते आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्य विजयादि प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक संस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्म कृते साधकानां भक्तानां संस्थापकानां च बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा बाह्याभ्यंतर साधना संपदा शक्तीनां आनुकूल्यतानां अवाप्ति द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य दिग्विजयार्थम समस्त विश्व शांति विश्व कल्याण विश्व एकता विश्व सुखादि प्राप्त्यर्थम समस्त दुर्जनानां सज्जनत्व प्राप्त्यर्थम श्री आंजनेय परमात्मनः श्लोकस्य जपं पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. This is called sankalpa. Why we are doing this chanting? And for the sake of having all the good qualities to succeed in our life, for the sake of devotional and spiritual evolution, for the sake of spreading of our spiritual, scriptural, Sanatana Dharma, for the sake of entire universe, peace and happiness, for the sake of the bad people becoming good. These are the things, sankalpas, prayers, keeping in mind. We pray to the Lord Hanumanji through this shloka. Every day we are, that is how praying to every god with the same sankalpa. Let us start. Om Anjaneyamati Patalananam Kanchanadrikamaniya Vigraham Parijata Tarumula Vasinam Bhavayami Pavamana Nandanam आञ्जनेयमतिपाटलाननं काञ्चनाद्रिकमनीयविग्रहं पारिजाततरुमूलवासिनं भावयामि पवमाननन्दनम् 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 आञ्जनेयमतिपाटलाननं काञ्चनाद्रिकमनीयविग्रहं काञ्चनाद्रिकमनीयविग्रहं पारिजाततरुमूलवासिनं भावयामि पवमाननन्दनम् आञ्जनेयमतिपाटलाननं काञ्चनाद्रिकमनीयविग्रहं पारिजाततरुमूलवासिनं भावयामि पवमाननन्दनम् आञ्जनेयमतिपाटलाननं काञ्चनाद्रिकमनीयविग्रहं पारिजाततरुमूलवासिनं भावयामि पवमाननन्दनं भावयामि पवमाननन्दनम्. ॐ श्री हनुमते नमः. Friends, I'm asking every day you to be regular in your mantra charana because first of after all, only divine grace that can empower with all the required wisdoms, emotions, staminas for succeeding in whatever the goals we choose. That divinity alone again protects us from going into wrong lanes in our life. The divine remembrance of the Lord through this mantra can be a very effective way for you to protect yourselves. Don't say कि my parents never taught, my teachers never taught, it is not there in the academics. So what? The Lord is giving you this chance through somebody. The meaning of it is told, purpose is told. Is it not? So that should be enough data for you to have the faith and remove the doubts and keep on doing the mantra ucharana. Try and get benefit out of it. Okay. Now today's common sense thought is of similar kind. Hmm. Looks to be familiar only, but then still always better for us to remind about such things frequently. What is the thought for the day? कि nothing happens by its own. This is the common sense thought. अपने आप कुछ नहीं होता. Okay, nothing happens by itself. अपने आप कुछ नहीं होता. Then it has to be done. करना पड़ता है. Then only it will happen. तभी होता है. अपने आप कुछ नहीं होता. Especially when we have to eliminate the negative from us, establish the positive in us, inculcate all the great ability talents in us, work towards the goal, reach the goal. इनमें से कुछ भी अपने आप नहीं होता. कुछ भी अपने आप नहीं होता. हमको करना पड़ता है. इन दैट करने में removing the liabilities and including the assets. So, removing the liabilities is like our extremely lazy we are. Such a liability it is. With all your talents and opportunities, nothing you can do, nothing you can achieve if you are a victim of laziness. That laziness अपने आप नहीं जाता. We have to see to it that हो जाता है. अपने आप कुछ नहीं होता, खुद करना पड़ता है. Therefore, invoking, the remembering the goals, getting inspired to achieve goal, looking at others when they are working hard and reaching, why should I not? So to changing our diet, stopping all the nonsense which makes us tired, our body and senses. With these main 5 6 prakriyas, we have to come out laziness. Laziness will not go away. So, though to many other bad habits of being angry, being cranky, being greedy, being passionate, negative passion, all these things अपने आप नहीं जाते. वो बढ़ते भी रहेंगे, हमको सड़ाते रहेंगे, हमको घटाते रहेंगे, दफनाते जाएंगे हमको. Don't wait that something will happen someday. Then all these negativities go. It won't go. है ना? खासकर दुर्गुण आ जाते हैं बिकॉज द कंपनी, बट जाते नहीं आराम से. वो आ सकते हैं, जा नहीं सकते. उनको भगाना पड़ता है. देखो द एंगर, replacing it by love consciously, knowing that when I'm angry my mind only is disturbed. With angry my face is so useless, even though it's always also useless, otherwise also अब तो doubly useless. Relation is spoiled, beautiful because of angers. BP rises. Huh? With this Pratipaksha Bhavana and the positive thing of invoking the forgiveness and love, I have to eliminate that natural anger. Anger, which is nature to me, negative quality. Negative quality. So to the lusted passion. They are the ones which distract our life, our mind from the goal, which demoralize us, which remove our energies and powers, which makes me do such wrong things that I can't lift my head in the world. Through these bhavanas, that negativity has to be removed. Same way, the positive qualities which we have mentioned now, अपने आप कुछ नहीं होता. They won't come. As I told you, if they would have come by themselves, they would have come long back to everyone. They have never came to anyone, nor to everyone. On the other hand, whoever are trying to them, they are coming. Those who are trying for bad qualities are coming. Those who are trying to remove the bad qualities, they are able to remove. Those who are wanting to have good qualities and trying, they are getting it. Those who are not wanting and dropping them from them, the good qualities are going away. Bhagavan also, he is there equal to everyone. He will give facilities. But doing ourselves to remove negative quality, get the positive quality, by taking his help we have to do. If he does for everyone. If he has not done means he is expecting us to do ourselves. Is it not? Like that, list out what are your own inner negativity. List out what are all the inner positivities required. Then follow this common sense thought. Neither they will go by themselves, the negatives, nor the positives will come by themselves. I have to find various upaya means to remove those negativities from my bosom. Again, I have to work hard to inculcate those good qualities in me. They won't happen by themselves. So nothing happens by itself. So don't wait for somebody to come. Blessings and all are already fully there. You bless yourself by taking charge of your life. क्यों कि कर सकते हैं इसलिए करना है. तो भगवान ने he has given us all abilities and resources to do. He gave abilities, resources to do only, not to misuse them or not to not use them. Use them, the resource of intellect to understand, the resource of the mind to with for the emotions, and use the other resources required, which are given very much to work and change ourselves. Same way, just like that, Naukari will not come. You have to work for it. Just like that, bank balance will not grow. इमेजिन करते रहे अरे मेरे बैंक में इतने पैसे हो जाए, कुछ भी नहीं रहेगा. आप पूछो उसको, हाँ अच्छा होगा बैंक में पैसे, बात का अकाउंट है क्या बैंक में? नहीं है. अरे बेवकूफ, अकाउंट ही नहीं खोला एंड यू इमेजिन बैंक, है ना? ओपन द फर्स्ट एंड देन समबडी विल कम एंड थ्रो मनी. ऐसा नहीं होता. You have to work, you have to earn, you have to save. As much you work and unsave, so much it grows. कुछ नहीं होता अपने आप. And don't wait कि people should come and become friends to me. ऐसा नहीं होता हो. You create the friendliness in you, then you take initiative, prove to the people that you are worthy to be friended by them, be friended by them. Then if they like, then they make you friends. नहीं होता अपने आप. Even people who are friends to us, they left us and went away. अपने आप नहीं गए वो लोग. Either in the past or in the present, something we have done which was not liked by them, therefore they left and went away. We have to see that point also. Therefore कुछ नहीं होता, अपने आप हमको करना पड़ता है. तो क्या चाहते हो, उसके लिए क्या करना है प्लान करो. Take the help of others and be focused on trying to make the things happen. Let us give today's title this one. क्या है? कुछ नहीं होता अपने आप means everything, things won't happen by itself, then make it happen. MIH. Our goal, life's goal is what? MIH. Good slogan, no? You can make a workshop on that. We can conduct a lot of camps on this. You can write a beautiful song also. Make it happen. It won't happen by itself. You make it happen. Health, make it happen. Education, make it happen. Knowledge, make it happen. Using the knowledge, make it happen. Reaching the success, make it happen. Always focus on what we have to do. Even if you do, sometimes it doesn't happen, that's different because of various reasons. That's already we are discussing in our other Geetha classes, etc. Because the result depends on so many factors. Sometimes it comes or not. But this thought, what we said of कुछ नहीं अपने आप होता है, खुद को करना पड़ता है, that is to bring ourselves out of the lazy waiting for some favorable conditions to come and do. It won't happen. To come out of our laziness and to put our efforts with all resources, this is the thought. At the same time, have a maturity, how much ever we do. The result again depends on the Lord. What result to whom at what time, how much He wants to give, that only He will give. And He is not biased while giving so. He is to manage a whole world. So you can't say to traffic police कि मेरे को क्यों रोक रहे हो, तुमको नहीं रोक रहा है वो, जिन जिन को रोकना है सबको रोक रहा है ये क्यों रोक रहा है फॉर द एंटायर ट्रैफिक टू गो स्मूथली. मुझे रोकता है हर बार. मैं जिस तरह से भी जाता हूँ खब्बे सज्जे काहे पीछे हर जगह से मेरे को रोकता है पुलिस वाला. ऐसा मत सोचना. ही नॉट रोकिंग यू ओनली, ही इज रोकिंग एवरीवन. दैट आल्सो फॉर द होल ट्रैफिक स्मूथ कंडक्शन. इन द सेम वे द लॉर्ड किसी को रोकेगा सक्सेस में, किसी को देगा. एवरीबडी डोंट गेट एवरीथिंग एवरी टाइम. फिर उसमें मजा नहीं होता है ना. इसलिए एक एक को भगवान जब देना है तभी देते. दैट्स डिफरेंट. इट इज इन हिज दायरा. So we only can pray and leave it. But what is in our daira, in our vicinity and control, that we have to take into charge and we must make the things happen from our side. कुछ नहीं होता अपने आप, खुद को करना पड़ता है. Therefore, make it happen. Make it happen should be your lives. Consciously हो जाओ. Cooking. अपने आप सब सीखना को नहीं होता हो, कुछ नहीं. You have to make it happen that you learn cooking every type of food. So that you are never hungry or depending on others. अपने चॉइस से बनाना है. मेन थिंग इज खाना, घर साफ रखना, अपने आप का हेल्थ वगैरह मेंटेन करने के लिए एक्सरसाइज है. ये तीनों जिंदगी भर हमको चाहिए. इसलिए तैयार हो. हाँ, इफ यू गेट अ गुड हस्बैंड हु कैन कुक फॉर यू और चॉइसफुली यू मैरिड बिकॉज इज डन होटल मैनेजमेंट इन तुसा पुसा, है ना. यू मैट हैव डन इट. मैरिज हो सकता है बट सबको ये मौका नहीं मिलता. अच्छा खाना बनाने के खिलाने वाला पति और पत्नी तैयार होना है बस. खाते हो ना तो फिर बनाना भी आना चाहिए. You don't happen learning. You know, you have to do it. Everything in life. Make it happen, it won't happen by itself. You have to work for it. This is a common sense thought. So removing the negative qualities, getting the good qualities, aiming at the goal, planning for it, gathering resources, working towards the goal through the plan, and you have to make it happen. You know? Nation building, building up. You have to build our own personality to make the things happen. Tapasya कहते हैं उसको. When you put effort to make things happen, it's called tapasya. Be a tapaswin. Not sitting idly like a buffalo. Sit, बैठना ही नहीं चाहिए. Remove all the chairs from your house. Never sit. At least up to the age of 60 years. भागते रहना, काम करते रहना. बॉडी भागते रहती है तो हेल्दी रहता है. मन एक जगह रहता है तो हेल्दी रहता है. मन को भगाते जागो वो सत्यानाश हो जाएगा. बॉडी को एक जगह बैठाओ तो सत्यानाश होएगा. You all know it. Keep mind cool on the goal. Let the body go on vigorously working. Make the things happen. That's it. All the things we discussed today, examples. Making friends, making enemies as the friends. You can make it happen. Go to that enemies, talk to them. India's effort, Turkey वगैरह. We have given such a help. अब हमारे तरफ से हो गया, करना तो कर दे. If they reciprocate and become friendly to us, we don't know. The people have become because they have seen our India's service. Yesterday you heard those 18 minutes talk of our Prime Minister of India. What an excellent, colossal, excellent, beautiful talk. I really salute him. He was saluting all of them. I salute him. I to say somebody should translate his yesterday's talk ditto to all the thousands of languages of the world. Let it go to everyone. Because in that it speaks about humanity. Human beings, when somebody needs help, must be ready to serve. That's a minimum humanity. All the politics, all the borders, all the tradings, all are secondary. They are all possible only when the human beings are alive. जब ह्यूमन बीइंग्स के ऊपर जब नौबत आपत्ति आ पड़ी है, कष्टकाल हुआ, हाउ कैन यू सी ऑल ऑफ दैट? He was talking and saluting all those NDRF and army personnel who have gone 10 days to serve Turkey and Syria. Syria, I don't know whether allowed or not. तुर्की में He is appreciating them. How many, every thought was so deep. I'll tell you some essence of his 2 3 points. First, he is a great Vedanti philosopher. He has studied all Shastra. Only to that person, that great bias, great beautiful heart of unbiased, unselfishness, selfless thought of serving humanity anywhere comes, especially as a prime minister. He is not seeking power there, nor appreciation, nor anything. Humanity. सिर्फ एक आध्यात्मिक व्यक्ति ही सब में भगवान, टुडेस गीता ऑल्सो सेम थॉट, भगवान को देखेगा, सबको, सब में मनुष्यता मानवता को देखेगा, सबको सर्विस करने के लिए तैयार. One thing is this. From that you can understand he is a great student of Shastra. Only Shastra ज्ञानी बोल सकता है. Everybody cannot have guts to talk such truths so beautifully. Second thing, how greatly he appreciated them. So many ways. There are tens of points. But among them, 2 3 more important are, along with working there, you also have put your prana on thou. Because it's not a cakewalk or red carpet thing. As much every people lost there, you are also like that. You are also going through those 0 degree temperature, and while removing the rebels and victims, there is a risk for you also to fall and die. मोर देन ऑल, इफ कुछ होता है तो कुछ हेल्प नहीं है वो वहाँ. हम कुछ ही अपना सब कुछ लेके गए खुद भी. वहाँ लोग ही इतने परेशान है. हाउ कैन दे हेल्प मी इफ समथिंग हैपेंस टू मी? So in the odd conditions you have worked. He appreciated that. More than that, what is it was? While working, you have seen many other countries also came worked. You must have definitely learned from them. You must have learned from your own experiences also. He said, make a documentation of that. Everyone, around 200 people must have gone, 150, all मेडिकल टीम ये वो सब गए थे. हर एक बंदा अपना डॉक्यूमेंटेशन करो ऑफ द एक्सपीरियंसेस एंड लर्निंग्स, सो दैट नेक्स्ट टाइम व्हेन सच नीड कम्स, not only as usual we are the first ones to go and help her, but we should be much more better equipped to serve more. What a vision, you see. Great, huh? Kalka, don't forget. The date is 20th February 2023. Voila, Prime Minister's address to the people who have returned from that Turkey after serving there. Turkey or Turkey. तो वो वाला जरूर सुनना. Okay. So, point was, make it happen. Common sense thought. Don't wait for something happens by its own. We have to do it. That is our common sense thought. Very essential. All fields. कुछ भी छोड़ना है, you have to see to it that you do it. कुछ भी पाना है, you have to see that you have to do it. Then others help will anyway help you. It is as good as Uddarid Atmanatmanam Shloka. Okay. Now come to Bhagavad Gita, verse number 9. 6th chapter. This is talking simply about 9 types of people who are there in this world whom we come across. Each one is according to their nature or like that. Whatever the dharma we have to do of taking help or giving help, whatever the learning we have to do, we have to do. More than that, the person or that person's personality should not enter into our mind to distract us from our yoga rudha sthiti. Having achieved the yoga rudha sthiti, also there is risk of missing it. Being in that yoga rudha sthiti, focus on your goal, whether worldly or spiritual, walk on that path. And this is a very important shloka for once for all for you all to give when the people come to information to us, that people when they come to us in our life, how many times they are. है ना, कौन कौन हम अपने जीवन में इंटरैक्ट करते हैं, ये 9 तरह के होते हैं. Towards all of them, samabuddhi vishishyate. You must have the samata in your mind. See, make use where is required for your goal from all of them. But don't lose the vishamata, samata and become vishama to be biased towards a particular personality, positively or negatively. From that personality, learn positive if it is to be. That is always good for you. देखो, मुझे आपसे कुछ सीखना है, फिर मुझे आगे बढ़ना है. आपको मैं मेरे मन में बिठाऊं, क्या फायदा? I can put you in my mind out of gratitude. That's different because I learned from you. But other than that, why should I carry the load of you in my mind through any attachment or hatred? कोई फायदा है क्या उसका? नहीं है ना? I can learn from you. I can help you. I can also extend my gratitudes to you for the help done because that is common human beings common sense. But beyond that, I should not have any vishamata towards you of biasness. And secondly is what? Beta, very important. Again, you are what you are in your hands. It is because of your own evolutionary stage. You are now at that moment. You know it, your Lord knows it. Where to head towards and how to grow. What right I have to involve. What right I have to comment. And also, why should I trouble myself by carrying the load of you in my mind unnecessarily? Wherever the necessity is there of working together, learning from you, is of the part of the life. That is why we are together. Purpose is that. Like मैं कहा तलवार से किसी को काटो मत या चाकू से ऐसा कहा तो किसी को काटो मत कहा इसलिए मैं सब्जी भी नहीं काटूंगा. अरे बेवकूफ, सब्जी काटने के लिए चाकू है. किसी को काटो मत मतलब सब्जी के अलावा सब्जी काटने के मात्र ही वो चाकू है, नॉट गला काटने के लिए. So common sense it is. In the same way, don't put anybody in your mind means doesn't mean don't interact with anyone. You do the relativity the way it's required. Like the knife is for cutting vegetables. Cutting finger, cutting throat के लिए नहीं है वो. So through you and I are together to learn Geeta. That like the knife used for cutting vegetable. Anything other than is like cutting gala. देखो, मतलब गला काट सकते हैं इसलिए काटना ये नहीं करेक्ट है. और नहीं काटो कहा मतलब सब्जी भी मत काटो ये भी गलत है. दिस इज व्हाट इज द विजडम एक्चुअली इन हाउस. दैट्स व्हाट वी डू. We overdo all watching TV and all. When the mother father scold, you throw it away. Even when they force you to see, मैं नहीं करूँगा नाराजगी. Extremes any बेवकूफ can do. Of too much talking or not talking. जितना चाहिए उतना ही बोलना चाहिए. That is wisdom. Working too much and not working. Every useless fellow can do. Regularly doing the required amount of work, that is the maturity. In a one match double century, other zero. No, every match what team requires, that much you have to score. Is it not? That is how our life's maturity. So these are the 9 people. Okay? The shloka is Surut, Mitra, Ari, Udasina, Madhyastha, Dveshya, Bandhu, Sadhu, Shabja, Papeshu, Samabuddhir, Vishishyate. This is the 9th shloka. From 10th tomorrow on, the meditational thoughts are being given to us. We will see tomorrow. Today, this one. Okay? Let us start. Om Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Geeta Sharanam Mama, Sri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Sri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ षष्ठोऽध्यायः आत्मसंयमयोगः. श्रीभगवानुवाच नवमः श्लोकः. So the words are Suhrun Mitra Ari Udasina. Suhrun Mitra Ari Udasina. Madhyastha Dveshya Bandhushu Sadhushvapicha Papeshu Samabuddhir Vishishyate. Remember this in continuation of what was in the last sloka, last one. Samaloshta Ashma Kanchana. That is with regard to the objects. With regard to people, क्या है ये है. So we discussed yesterday the 5 important ज्ञान विज्ञान तृप्तात्मा कूटस्थः विजितेन्द्रियः युक्त इति उच्यते योगी. Such yogi toward the objects samaloshtasma kanchana equal. Toward the people also is sama. Which are the people? These are the 9 times. Okay, 4 times chanting, 2 times together, word to word meaning. Then for spiritual seekers, for us, for all of us, it is same. And very important for you who are always mingling with variety of people, especially when you are the boss. variety of subordinates, colleagues, ऊपर के वाले आते रहते हैं. If you don't have the art of managing with all of them, with the peace in the mind kept intact without getting biased with them, you will suffer in that relativity relation that may cost even your job also. You have to be very careful of this shloka. Okay, let us stand. Sri Bhagavanuvacha, Sri Bhagavanuvacha, Suhrun Mitraryudasena, Suhrun Mitraryudasena, Suhrun Mitraryudasena, Suhrun Mitraryudasena, Madhyasthadveshya Bandhusho, Madhyasthadveshya Bandhusho, मध्यस्थद्वेष्य बन्धुषु मध्यस्थद्वेष्य बन्धुषु साधुष्वपि च पापेषु साधुष्वपि च पापेषु साधुष्वपि च पापेषु साधुष्वपि च पापेषु समबुद्धिर्विशिष्यते 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 समबुद्धिर्विशिष्यते. Together. Sri Bhagavanuvacha Suhrunmitraryudasena Madhyasthadveshya Bandhusho Sadhushvapi cha Papesho Samabuddhirvishishyate. Again. Sri Bhagavanuvacha Suhrunmitraryudasena Madhyasthadveshya Bandhusho Sadhushvapi cha Papesho Samabuddhir Vishishyate. Excellent sloka. So earlier was Jnana Truptatma, theoretical knowledge, Vijnana Truptatma, practically doer, Kutastaha, not getting perturbed, and the perturbance happens because of Indriyas, therefore Vijitendriya. He is called as Yuktaha Yogi. He has become Arudaha, Yoga Arudaha Yogi. And such yogi who is very balanced inside, what is a litmus test for him toward the objects and things, how he behaves, that is said by the Lord. So if he is having this type of attitude, he is called as yogi. First, toward the object, only one thing is said, samaloshta ashma kanchana. In that, everything is included. A very valuable gold, a stone, a lump of clay are having equal meaning or value for him. By saying so, about every object, it is said that is sama towards everything. Regarding the use of it, requiring to the goal or the dharma, he will do. उन वस्तुओं का अपने काम करने के लिए लक्ष्य के लिए जो चाहिए वो यूज करेगा. बट मोर देन दैट ही विल नॉट हैव एक्स्ट्रा राग और द्वेष towards anyone. That's called samatha. Toward the objects are this way. What about the toward the people? Toward the people also, samabuddhi chet vishishyate. Toward the people also, if we can maintain the samatha, then he is a special person of conserving all his mental energy, protecting the concentration of the mind, allowing the intellect to conceive the goal and means, use his body and senses and prana shakti to work towards that path, toward the goal. In that path, he can reach the goal. If he maintains, as he maintains samatha toward the objects, also to the people. Now, who are the people who we come across in our life? These are the 9 types of people. So the words are Suhrata, Mitra, Ari, Udasina. 4. Madhyastha, Dveshya, Bandhu, Sadhu. 8. Papi, 9. Most of them, by listening to the words only, you may be coming to know the meaning. But still, once we go through it. I did that once time. Suhrit means those people who, without expecting anything return, including appreciation, acknowledgement also, those who help, they are called as Suhrit. Like our India, Suhrit to Turkey, Suhrut to Iran, Suhrut to Sri Lanka, Suhrut when the Nepal got that earthquake. Every country when has a calamity, it is India first goes to help without any expectations, without any conditionings. देखो गए 10 दिन तुर्की में सब करके आ गए 6-7 बार C-17 plane has gone taking so much of the material. We are not applying to international UNESCO, etc., to recognize our efforts. We are not asking international community, nothing doing. Not even Turkey government we are asking. Whether they tell to us we are thankful to your on, it is also their culture, their dignity. है तो बोलेंगे नहीं तो नहीं. But all the public you saw how they were hugging, how they were taking the hand and kissing. How beautiful. Yesterday's Prime Minister talked about the ladies gone. The women folk when they went and touched the hearts of the women folk there. And it was so beautiful thing. Don't miss yesterday's only 20 minutes. मेरे को तो बहुत अच्छा लगा. I don't know what's your mind. Listen and see. So in that way, not only in some conditions, every time you have to be suhrut. कल को even पाकिस्तान के लोग दिमाग ठीक होकर come and ask India for help, we will do. Even they don't ask, we are ready, but they don't take. We try to send them the medicines they didn't take. We try to give them all the vegetables when they have become very costly there. Even now, 250 रुपये पेट्रोल, 200 रुपये दूध, उनके रुपयों में. What can we do? So Suhrut is he who, without expecting anything in return, including recognition, does the best of the help. Definitely in our life, many people must have come. And the three best examples for the Suhrut are the God, the Guru, and the parents. First and foremost. Okay, ना? कभी कभी पेरेंट्स कुछ लुढ़क जाते हैं, they expect from the children, but Guru never. True Guru never expects. He goes on giving Brahma Vidya, that's it. Not even Guru Dakshina. That is your culture to give. If you don't give, you will win the Rishi Runa. मेरे को नहीं चाहिए, मैं नहीं मांगता. भगवान भी ऐसे ही है. सुहृदम सर्वभूतानाम, 5th chapter we have seen. भोक्तारम यज्ञ तपसाम सर्वलोकमहेश्वरम सुहृदम सर्वभूतानाम ज्ञातवाम शांति मृच्छति. 5th chapter last shloka we already saw. First is Suhrut, who does good without expecting. We also have to become Suhrut to the world. Then only our ego, our selfishness, our all funny mind gets purified of those nonsense. Suhrut Banavas. Just like that. Very beautiful. Wonderful life it is. Even to an unknown person, go and help and disappear from there. हर महीने में, हर हफ्ते में कम से कम आपके द्वारा 50 लोगों को आप भोजन होना चाहिए. Not party throwing to your equally rich, useless fellows. Those who are गरीब, रिलेशन्स होते रहते बेचारे, खाने को नहीं होता, ऐसे. Suhrut, like that, any of the thing. Suhrut, your own classmates, friends, give them, don't even expect. You are Suhrut at that time. By nature, be Suhrut all the time. A little lower than that is Mitra. Mitra is the one who has the len-den wala relation. Give and take wala. I help you, you help me. That time of Mitrata. Okay. Mitra is friend. Who is a friend in need is a friend in. I'll help you, you help us. We are together to help her. Therefore, we are as friends. Like Sri Rama and Sri Sugriva were Mitra. Why? Because Rama helped Sugriva to get his kingdom. Sugriva is going to help Rama in getting Sitaji back. So they have give and take relation. But Kevat and Rama, they are not Mitra, they are Suhrut. Because Kevat has nothing to gain from Rama, still helped him in crossing. Rama has nothing to gain from him, still he has blessed him. Understood now? Suhrut and Mitra difference? तो मित्र से सुहृत थोड़ा हायर है, evolved state. But Mitra also is good. Otherwise, I have no friend, nobody is there to be friending me. I have no friend and I am not friend to anyone. What a useless life it is. Mitrata is a very good quality of human being. That's why in 12th chapter we'll see Bhagavan says, first point, don't hate anybody. Second, he says, be friendly to all. Mitra. Adveshta Sarvabhutanam Maitra Yavacha. Lord Surya's 12 names, first name is Mitra only. Mitra Ravi Suryavanu Kagapusharina Maricha Aditya Savitarka Bhaskaribhyo Namo Namaha. Mitra, he is a Mitra to all. That's why he is giving everything. Even Suhruda also is. So Mitra, Suhruta and Mitra, two people we have seen, we come across in our life. who give us help, we also give. क्लासमेट्स एंड ऑल, अरे तू फिजिक्स पढ़ के मेरे को चीटिंग करवा देना, मैं मैथमेटिक्स तुमसे चीटिंग कराते हैं, दोनों फेल हो जाएंगे। मित्र है, फिजिक्स एक क्वेश्चन पेपर में केमिस्ट्री का आंसर लिखे, इसने काफी किया, दोनों फेल। दो हो गए। तीसरा है अरी। अरी इज एनिमी। एनिमी इज द वन हु विथ और विदाउट पर्पस troubles the others, is called enemy. In our life, we have enemy. Our China, Pakistan are useless enemies. They are for us. एक तो टेररिस्ट भेजता है, आज का थोड़ा कम हुआ. The other fellow tries to always occupy our lands, talks against us in the international community. Ari is Shatru. शत्रु इज ही शातनाथ शत्रु, सताता है इसलिए शत्रु. तो डोंट ट्रबल एनीवन. अरे शत्रु तो हमको ट्रबल करने वाले हैं, आउट ऑफ देयर वेंजेंस, देयर जेलसी, कुछ भी हो. शत्रु को बेवकूफ कोई भी बन सकते हैं, किसी को बना सकते. So Ari, they will come to us in our life. Towards all these three, Samabuddhi. Suhrata, take help, reciprocate. More than that, don't carry the load of that in your mind, because you have to walk on your goal, towards the goal. Main thing is, we are a dynamic person of activity. We are working on the field chosen to reach the goal selected. Is it not? ऐसे बनने के लिए, like I am going to Badrinath. So I may find a suhrut in between giving me nice food. I should not forget my Badrinath Yatra and sit with him. That is the meaning of here, Samabuddhi. You thank him, you reciprocate him, to him, take address, send some gift later on. ये सब तो करो. They're all common human being nature. But carrying the load of that person, etc., is allowed, is avoided here. That's the meaning of Samabuddhi. एंड डोंट कंपेयर विथ ईच अदर की अच्छा है बुरा है, जो है सो है बस. मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट इज कंपैरिजन. एंड देन कैरिंग द टेल्स, टेलिंग द अदर फेलो ये बड़ा अच्छा है, ये बुरा है. नन ऑफ योर बिजनेस. इफ ही नोज, इफ ही वांट्स, ही विल आस्क यू, और ही विल नो बाय हिमसेल्फ. डोंट वेस्ट योर टाइम फॉर ऑल दिस नॉनसेंस. यू कैन टेल अबाउट मी, स्वामी जी अच्छा गीता बोल रहे हैं, उससे फायदा होगा. ऐसा बोलना तो तुम्हारे लिए, उनके लिए अच्छा है, बिकॉज ऑनेस्ट वर्क इट इज, ए सेल्फलेस वर्क इट इज. इट इज ए टू री एस्टैब्लिश अवर ग्रेट सनातन धर्मशास्त्र एंड ऑल. तो वो तो अलग भाव है, सेवा है. दैट्स ओके. क्लियर? सो अरि इज एनिमी. सुहृत मित्र अरि हो गया. फोर्थ इज उदासीन. उदासीन ही इज नॉट एट ऑल इन्वॉल्वड इन बोथ पीपल. दो लोगों के दूर रहने वाले को उदासीन कहते हैं. इज नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन दिस और दैट. दैट्स उदासीन. मेरे को नहीं मालूम वाला ब्रांड. इन आवर लाइफ वी कैन सी, मेरे को नहीं मालूम वाले. लाइक व्हेन यू आर हैविंग सम argument with someone, you want the help from somebody. He will not help you, he will not help the other person. He is called udasin. Like in Mahabharata, Balarama, Krishna's elder brother, loves Pandava so much. But also, you remember, the Duryodhana has learned all a Gada Yuddha from Balaramji only. Therefore, Balarama का शिष्य है वो. So both are dear to him. Then to whom to participate? No group he joined. Ever he went away, Balarama. So to Vidura. Vidura, Dhritarashtra's younger brother, Chachaji to Duryodhana. But Pandus also are his own brother's children, no? तो कौन पक्ष लेने से ठीक होगा? दोनों गलत है उनके लिए, इसलिए he went for तीर्थ यात्रा in that particular occasion. So for the sake of example, I am telling you, to make you understand the meaning of word, what is udasin. Utasina is above both of them, he doesn't participate. Next one is called Suhrun Mitra Ari Udasina. 4 ho gaye. Fifth one is Madhyastha. Madhyastha is one who is a well-wisher of both. So many Madhyastha, wife and husband quarreling. So Madhya Vyakti comes. He is relative to both of them. He wants both of them to be happy. Therefore, he will talk and console or convince them in such a way that they stop fighting, or any neighbors will stay together. That type of person who is a well-wisher of both of them and who helps both of them to come together is called Madhyastha. Good person is. सबका भला चाहने वाला, मध्यस्थ. Lord Krishna was Madhyastha. Therefore, he helped Arjuna, he helped Duryodhana. He was there. He said, I am at one side without any bow and arrow. Other side, I'll have 10,000 vana. That my own Sainya. Narayani Sena, it is said. First Arjun ko chance diya. Arjun said, I want you enough. I am sufficient in my power to fight. So that Narayani Sena has gone to Duryodhana. So Bhagavan Krishna was Madhyastha, helped both of them to begin with. Okay? So Hrut Mitra Ari Udasina Madhyastha पांच हो गए और चार है द्वेष्यः. Dvesha is means the one who has done bad to you, therefore he is worthy of hating by you, or the one who hates you. To hate, there can be a reason, there may not be reason. Naturally, I don't like some people. होता है बस. When I'm living the life at the mind level, mind functions always in likes, dislikes, likes and hatreds. That's how it is. You can't fight with it. Only a spiritual seeker understands this as a disease of the mind. He rises above them and interacts with people as it is required. Like our Modi Saab. Those people, Turkey ka padho tum suno. Last 3-4 years, on every platform they were opposing India, supporting Pakistan. At the time of 370 article removal, he opposed us. At the time of 35A, he opposed us. At the time of triple talaq, they opposed us. Regarding POK and Kashmir, always they talk nonsense against India. Turkey. But they were their Dvesh actually. They have to be hated by us. And they are the first ones to invade our country, Turushkas. But then they are worthy, but we don't do it. But for no reason, they do it to us. No direct reason. So these are the people who hate us or who are worthy of hatred by us because they have done wrong to us. Yet towards them also Samabuddhi. So Hurata, take the help Samabuddhi. Mitra, give and take help Samabuddhi. Ari, dur raho Samabuddhi. Udasina, namaskar Samabuddhi. Madhyastha, take the help of Samabuddhi. Dveshya, don't hate Samabuddhi. Even if hates, protect yourself and Samabuddhi. Next one is Bandhu. Bandhu is all our relatives, etc. Relatives. So as a relations, lot of things to be done. Do, but Samabuddhi again towards them. Neither too much value them to get attached and get lost, nor look at what they are doing and disturb your mind, nor talk about them to anyone else. All this is waste of time, waste of energy. This is done by those stupid youngsters who don't have a goal in their life to reach. Like in a train, when you go in the 10, 12 or 18 hours of journey, all these type of people you can see. सुहृत होंगे, मित्र होंगे, हरि उदासीन मध्यस्थ द्वेष्य बंधु सब होते हैं. So how many हो गए? सुहृत मित्र हरि उदासीन मध्यस्थ 6 देश 7 बंधु हो गया. 2 है अभी. साधु साधु संत महात्मा लोग we come across, get blessings from them, salute to them. If you think they can teach you, make them as guru, learn from them tattva vidya and all. That is different. But in general, there are so many good people in the world. They all good people are called sadhu. Sadhu means good in general. Sadhu need not be only in occur roles. Every person who is good every place at his body, mind, intellect, in which he is doing good only for others, never doing any bad to anyone, he is a sadhu. Sadhu is a common noun. It's a general. Anybody can be sadhu. No need be only an orange race or anything. Sadhu is a technical word. You can be also sadhu. You are sadhu, good people. Sadhu also means sannyasi, both. Toward them also, samabuddhi. Learn from them, be blessed by them. But don't unnecessarily get attached to when the main point was mulla, attached to such an extent that you are missing your goal. No. Like Krishna taught Arjuna but went away. He did not bother. Let Arjuna fight. Shukadevji taught Bhagavad to Parikshit, but he left and went away. कहीं भी फंसना नहीं क्योंकि परीक्षित has to do his work or everybody will have to do their work. Okay, these are 8th one sadhu. The last one is papeshu, those who are bent upon doing the crimes and sins. If you are a police officer, if you are a judge, you do what is required, but in your mind, don't carry that papi or papa and disturb your goal, disturb your work towards your goal. हाँ, everybody is going through their own life. कोई बंदा कोई पापी है, बाद में वही साधु बनेगा। साधु ही मिसगाइडेंस, रॉन्ग कंपनी हुआ तो पापी बन सकता है। You understand? This life of human beings is so fluctuating every moment because of various situations around. In your own life of one particular day, you yourself are suhrt to somebody, mitra to somebody, ari to somebody, you yourself, udasina to somebody, madhyastha, you only dveshya, bandhu, sadhu, you yourself sadhu, then you also papi. मैं खुद ही एक दिन में 9 रोल्स लेता हूं मैं, डिपेंडिंग ऑन सिचुएशन। Is it not? So to the world is like that towards us. And nobody is permanent in the same position all the time. So at what time, who comes in front of us, first pehchano. With whom, with the other person, in what way how to relate or react or respond, usko jano. Utna karo, forget, then drop that person and everything, move ahead. Don't carry the load. इनमें से पॉजिटिव क्वालिटी जो है वो हम अपने पास रखते हैं, लाइक सुहृद मित्र मध्यस्थ साधु बंधु, these are the good qualities, 5 6. Other 3 or 4 are like dveshya papaha udarihi, these are all not good. Let us not become the person of that quality to anyone. इतना हम सीख लें, then we are really wise. So a yogi towards the object also sama, toward the people also sama, because he is on his goal towards the, he is on the path towards his goal. He can't afford to waste his time energy for the people, any kind of them or this type. Not knowing this, what we do with every one of these 9, we get attached or get hatred. In the meantime, we forget our means and goal. Main thing is अपने लक्ष्य को पाना. Understood now? For that you have to walk. While walking, every type of these people come. They are needed for different purposes. Finish that need, but keep on moving. Don't hang around anyone, hang on to anyone. Don't get stuck up with anyone inside and outside, including Dveshya, including Papi, including Ari. Let them be so. I will not carry the load. Like somebody insulted, humiliated. I protect myself by going away from there. More than that, I will not carry the load of that person or that experience. Otherwise, I can't focus on my work of giving you with a knowledge. Imagine in my age of whatever now, so many experiences I had, hundreds, thousands people I came across. Through everyone, variety of experiences I get. If I remember all of that and create my hatred and attachment to anyone, do you think I can chant Geetha, explain to you? Forget about it. I'll only worrying, brooding, only biting my nails and all. You and do, I do that nonsense only we do. Whenever we are not doing our work towards the goal, means we are lost in our mind towards any of these one of these 9 things. Okay, na? Don't do that. Goal is important. Higher, greater, noble. Walk towards that. That is the beauty of this shloka. Remember it as many times as possible. Make your own notes. Help yourself. Thank you. Om Sri Bhagavanuvacha Suhran Mitraryudasena Madhyasthadveshya Bandhushu Sadhushva Vichapapeshu Samabuddhir Visheshyate. From tomorrow, Yogi Unjita Satamatmanam Rasistha Ekaki Yatajitatma Nirashina Parigraha Shuchodesha Vadishtapya. All of them are meditational techniques. Good you listen when you find time in a day or in a week, sometime, or as when you grow and retire. ये knowledge use करके slowly ध्यान करो. Rather, every day, even now as a youngster, half an hour you spend for your prayers and dhyanam, you will be well equipped yourself along with your physical energy through good food and exercise, your mind, intellect, so that you can encounter or and you can encounter what I say, face all your challenges, etc. in life. Also pursue the goals. Meditation, prayers never go waste, even if little is done. Okay, now we will see tomorrow that one. Now the mantra we learnt of Hanumanji is Anjaneya Mati Patalananam Kanchana Kamaniya Vigraham Parijata Tarumula Vasinam Bhavayami Pavamana Nandanam. And the common sense thought for the day, nothing happens by itself, make it happen. Okay, thanks all. Mm. Mm. Okay, friends. See you tomorrow with next shloka.